show, Miss Brown. What the fuck are we doing? Let's get this fucking
Welcome,
21 question.
welcome to another episode of Weigh In, y'all, a 21 question conversation where we get down with the best of the best and the funniest of the funny on our Facebook friends list. Our goal is to make it through all 5,000 of you and figure out what kind of show do we have. I wanted to say fucking funny. I'm going to just go with that. Just so that you guys know, this is the beginning of the show, and I always start out the rating. Okay, this is a rated R show because we are about to have so much fun, fucking fun with today's guest. I cannot contain myself. So, to give y'all a chance to run into the living room and access your Roku device or run over to your neighbor's house or downtown to your nearest bar or restaurant, snatch the remote and access the Roku device. And you're going to want to download the UBSN TV app, which is free, and tell them if you grab their remote and you start downloading it and they go, "What the fuck are you doing?" Tell them it's free. It's free, motherfucker. Don't even worry about it. You're going to love me. All right. And then you will get here. If you did everything correctly, you will land on our logo and you will be introduced into our world of funny. And today is no different. So without further ado, let me welcome to the screen, comedian Uncle Walt. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you, chocolate child?
Well, I just got 3 times better with those. I don't even know how many words.
Is that right? Well, I'm glad I could get you 3 times better. I'm feeling saucy this morning. What about you?
Okay, you feeling saucy? That's good because that means that this is going to be an easy breezy show. So tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about comedian Uncle Walt.
Well, for everyone tuning in today and beyond, or whatever the fuck you said, Miss Brown. Comedian. Why you laughing at my pain, baby? Don't laugh at my pain. Now, shit. Okay. Now I
Okay, I'm
forgot a
trying.
little bit and you're laughing.
Sorry,
Now
sorry.
be nice. Don't you want me to do another interview with you, love?
Maybe we'll see.
Is that right? We're gonna see. Surely we will. However, comedian Uncle Walt is just a comedian. I mean, I like to tell jokes. I like to entertain people. I like to make people feel good. And when you talk about the job of comedy, the job is to make people laugh. I love making people laugh. It's like food for the soul, that laughter is. Make you feel good. You ain't never seen a motherfucker mad laughing, have you?
Maybe.
I'm mad and I'm laughing. Don't happen. When you smile, you're happy, and when you laugh, you're even happier. So that's who comedian Uncle Walt is. Let me make you laugh. Like my
Oh,
man Billy D said, this right here. If we had a sponsor, I'll show you who it was. But you know Billy D, he said, works every time, baby.
ooh, I
Then he poured him
guess.
a glass, and then he took a little sip. You hear me? Oh, you thought it wasn't real? You thought it was fake? No, baby. I was trained by the greats in the game.
Oh,
The real
geez. Well,
ladies and
tell
gentlemen. I
us
talk too much. Go ahead,
about
Miss Brenda. You know I go off at the
this
mouth.
photo. You can, but that's what this episode is all about. But we just gonna talk about a whole bunch of shit. Okay, so
Right.
tell us about this photo.
All right. At this photo, I was at the Nut House Comedy Lounge in Little Rock, Arkansas. Shout out to my man Nate Williams. I like to call him
Whoop,
Nate the
whoop.
Great. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
He one of the comedy OGs I got. You know what I mean? And man, I was acting a damn fool up there. Y'all see me? I had the leather jacket on. It was in the wintertime. I was shit.
What was your
Look
favorite
at
part
me,
about this show? Like, what was that
man.
moment right there on your face? Look at the face. What was that moment like?
Listen, I say so much crazy shit. I don't know what the hell I was saying. You know what I'm saying? But you see, I still got the rings. Hey, I added a couple of more too. You know what I'm saying? My daughter gave me, my daughter gave me that
Oh,
one. My wife gave me boom, wedding ring and shit. You know, and it's icy. Don't fuck
ooh.
around with your Uncle Walt. Listen to him.
Listen to him. This is
Ooh,
another
look at him.
example of your fashion forwardness. Where was this? And tell us about this photo.
Once again, this was in the state of Arkansas, and I was at a very lovely place. I'll tell you about that night. That night, along this comedy grind, I was booked at a strip club.
Woo!
Now, that may sound
Okay.
like a good idea to you, Miss Brenda, and it did look good. However,
Hey.
just coming from a comedy perspective, uh, comedy and sex really don't mix like that. I mean, if you got people up in there shaking it down, shake it fast, watch yourself, which I surely love. And then you have people up in there that's, making it rain, dropping it down, so they ain't trying to hear motherfuckers tell no jokes. So, needless to say, it would turn out to be a bit of a disaster, but it was a learning experience, Miss Brown, and I'm thankful for it. Shout out
Oh,
to the promoter of that. We tried it, didn't work.
oh, geez. Well, I think I have something that did work, and I've been dying to watch this video. And so I am going to see if everybody today, tomorrow, and beyond will tune in with us as we get down and watch a few minutes of this video because I want y'all to see. Y'all don't need to see the first couple of seconds, but here we go.
Alright. I'm very excited to bring this next comedian to the stage. Laugh Factory. I want us to give them a really warm welcome. Let me just
How y'all motherfuckers doing? I really don't give a fuck. I'm doing great. So, who run this motherfucker? Yeah. Do the ladies run this motherfucker? Ladies a little weak. Let me ask you again. Now, do my ladies run this motherfucker? Damn, you cute, baby. That shit threw me off for a second. Ooh, I like the blonde hair and shit. You know what else I like about ladies? The fupa. Ooh, shit. When you see that fupa, it is some good pussy land. Well, I like to rest my head on that fupa like it's a pillow. Ooh. And then I get a little leg. All right, I ain't got a lot of time for this shit. Who can guess what the fuck this is? Wrong. 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 Anybody else? Props. No, it's not props. This is called my hoe bag, motherfucker. You know what a hoe bag is? It's some shit you take when you going home, okay? Would y'all like to see what the fuck is in my hoe bag? All right. I'm gonna prop your ass, motherfucker. Now let me see what the fuck you mean. Let me tell you something, Mark. I'm young enough to fuck your daughter and old enough to fuck your mom. Don't fuck with me.
Yes.
Fucking hoe bag so I get the fuck out of here. If you don't run shit up here, I got the mic, motherfucker. You can't out-talk me. Fuck wrong with you? First of all, we got to practice safe sex. So in my hoe bag is a little bit of parental. You put this shit on your dick and then you won't get shit, you won't get caught with another. You put this shit on after you fuck and before you fuck, okay? Safe sex, all right? What the fuck else we got in this hoe bag? Y'all gonna like this. This is for the ladies. Some sexy drawers. If I I know I'm cute and shit. It's like you the fucking party star. Sound like that, baby. I got one more high on the whole baby. Baby, I'm not talking to you. That's it. I'm not talking to you.
Okay. I'ma stop it right there because I want to see where these sexy draws at. And you was kind of showing them to me in the back. So I'm gonna start this episode off different than any other episode I've ever started off in the history of this show. I am going to set the clock for 60 seconds and I am going to let you turn into the best salesman ever because I want to see and hear about these whole bag draws. Let's go.
Now, Miss Brown, first of all, I'm going to have to tell you now. Since you talked about what we talked about in the green room, I thought that was just supposed to be me between me and you, baby. However, I know next time Miss Brenda Brown be talking too much, but that's okay. That's okay. I ain't gonna blame you. But since you want to see the whole bag draws, baby, here go the whole bag draws right here. Now, here, when you get these whole bag draws, I want you to see how low cut they is right here. Right here. Now, fellas, listen to your Uncle Walt because he loves you. He know what the fuck he talking about. Now, when you got these whole bag draws, if you're really going hoeing, you got to get your whole mindset on. And you know a hoe always got on some sexy draws. Am I lying? But now you silly, you think you a man, but you a hoe, and hoes always wear sexy clothes. So get you a pair of sexy gold draws. And yes, the gold matters on these draws, you understand? Because when you put that gold on, you get your stroll on. You feel what I'm talking about? But nah, you don't want to do that because you too embarrassed. You know, I ain't wearing that. But that's why your Uncle Walt getting mad pussy, and you don't. You understand? Now, if you come to my man class, I will be teaching this and many more lessons on how to seduce the opposite sex or the same sex. Whatever the fuck you want to fuck, I can teach you how to fuck it.
And that is the beginning of game time. As you can see, we are going to have an amazing morning with our comedian Uncle Walt, even though he didn't tell us where we could get those draws from. But we'll talk about that in the green room and hopefully he'll say it on the camera the next time. But it's okay. It's cool. It's a learning process. Anyway, our next game up is one of our favorites and one of y'all favorites too. I've opened back up my kitchen because I found some new stuff, right? So I need y'all opinion and of course comedian Uncle Walt's opinion on some of these food items. And he was telling me that he ate some pizza, some Chicago style pizza, and he fell asleep, y'all, on me, the queen bee. But that's another story. See, I made it rhyme, so you know that it's true. So I made up my own pizza. How about this one? Bananas and cheese and bacon bits. What do you think, comedian Uncle Walt? You gonna be my friend based on our relationship? You gonna try it or trash it?
Well, Miss Brown, based on our relationship, I can't believe you telling everybody what the fuck we be talking about. You understand? I thought the shit was confidential. I'm coming to find out it ain't nothing confidential when I talk to your ass. So that's really rolling around in my mind right motherfucking now. If you want to know the truth about it, but however, I digress, love. I'm just speaking freely and letting you know what's going on inside my little head. I'll answer your question, baby. Now, the pizza, that's cool. I love pizza, especially Chicago style. No beef against New York or anybody else, but it's just my preference, baby. My preference is a chocolate woman. However, let me get back on track. I don't want to run off on the plug. We talking about pizza here, girl. So back to the pizza. The cheese is good. You know what? I might even have a swirl at the bananas. You know, because I'm adventurous. I like to try different things in my life. Listen, I hope my wife ain't watching. I draw the line at the bacon. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't be digging on the swine. Now let me tell you why. I don't care about your religion or whatever you want to call yourself. Here's my reason for not digging on the swine. I can't put a motherfucker in my mouth that ain't smart enough not to eat his own shit. Even a dog don't eat his own shit. And you want me to eat that? Now I like some cow hamburgers and steaks and all that kind of shit. And you know I'm a nigga. I love chicken. But however, all of these animals got sense enough not to eat their own shit. So if you ain't eating your own shit, you can be on my plate. So Miss Brown, it's gonna be a no for your porkified pizza.
Man, come on. All right, okay. How about pickles and cheese pizza? Come on.
Now we talking about something, because I love pickles, and y'all all know is that it's summertime out here, and you got to stay hydrated. Oh, you didn't know I knew about hydration? You just thought I was a pretty motherfucker talking shit? Let me tell you something about pickle juice. Pickle juice keep you hydrated in this hot heat. Now, if you ain't got no pickle juice, you can just go ahead and take your clothes off. But then you say, Uncle Walt, I ain't got enough clothes to take off. I'm still hot. Well, then, baby, that's what I say. Let your old Uncle Walt cool you off. Just don't say shit to my wife, okay?
How about peanut butter pizza? Peanut butter and cheese pizza.
Peanut butter. I love peanut butter because it's sticky and it's wet.
Oh,
and you can roll it around your tongue. Girl, is you trying to distract me? What the fuck is you doing here? We talking about pizza or we talking about something else? Because Miss Brown, if you're trying to say something else, you ain't got to speak in no other language or speak without speaking. Listen, baby, I'm a man that don't play no games. You keep pulling up pizza. I don't know pizza code word for pussy or not. Let me know.
Well, how about this then? A pure beef Twinkie. Are you gonna try it or are you gonna trash it? And come on, I need a sale.
You talking about beef Twinkies. Is that my nickname for me now? You call me Mr. Beef Twinkie?
Oh, geez.
Is that what you're doing? Listen, baby, to each his own, but I don't put no beef in my mouth. I don't even put no beef Twinkie in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the Twinkie was made out of something else besides beef, maybe if it was cow, heifer, maybe if it was a heifer Twinkie, maybe I would love to put my mouth all over that. But a beef Twinkie, I'm gonna have to pass, Miss Brown. Pull up something that you want me to put my mouth on, for real.
Oh, geez. Well, since I did not get a customer, I will have to shut down my kitchen for the episode and move on to some more probing round one questions, like describe yourself using only 2 words.
The shit. Now, let me tell you why. For those of you that don't know, I ain't got no job, but I got plenty of money. I'm a kept husband. You understand? My wife keeps me. Now, you may be jealous of that, and you may be thinking, what ugly woman is keeping him? But let me tell you something about the first lady. She fine as fucking wine. You understand? I mean, look at me. However, I digress. I don't want you to think I'm some narcissistic asshole. But
moving
recognize.
On. What is something that makes you automatically attracted to someone?
Well, the thing that I find most attractive is intelligence. I mean, you can have a fat ass and big titties and all of that shit, flat stomach. But if you ain't smart and got a fupa, I can't fuck with you. Because the fupa is a nice pillow. Just like I said, to lay your head on. Y'all think I be telling jokes and shit. I be telling y'all about my life, and motherfuckers be laughing. I like fupas. Could you send me a fupa shot? You know what I'm saying? When I say send me a pic, baby, I'm talking about your fupa and put a little bit of the belly button in it, because that turns me on too.
Jesus.
Am I telling y'all too much? It's more questions.
Online. When you put your so-called flaws in the hands of a real man, he'll make you see and feel you're perfect to the man that truly loves you. Just be you. See? I was thinking about you. I knew. See, we on a kinetic path here on this
Mhm,
episode, right?
mhm.
I mean, of all the things that I could download into these random questions, this is the one because you were speaking of the fupa. So tell me, true or false is this statement? And tell me why you think so or not.
Well, I think that statement is very true. I think a lot of times we're clouded a bit with what the media says is beautiful, and we don't like to look at ourselves and find our own beauty. I know some people may think I'm narcissistic, but it's just a matter of looking at yourself in the mirror every day and liking what you see, and also improving at the same time. So yes, I absolutely believe that that statement is true for men and women. I mean, love you. If you can't love you, you can't have no love for nobody else. You got to love you first.
Hey, y'all better
Love yourself. Real shit. Love yourself.
and
Love
listen
you.
to.
Yeah, Uncle Walt. You know why,
Thank
Brenda?
you. Why?
Because he loves you. Because he loves you. Shit. You might not like me all the time, but I love you all the time. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. Put
Hey,
it
that's
Hennessy.
what I'm
I
talking
wish I had
about.
some. I only got Paul Masson today. But you know, fuck it. You know, we doing it.
Well, you have made it clean past round number one, and we done rolled into part of round number two, but not there
Mhm.
yet. How did that feel for you? How did that feel?
I mean, shit, you know, I'm relaxed as hell. I love talking to you, Miss Brown. You asked all the right questions. Didn't know you was a snitch. No, can't do no dirt with your ass. You gonna be the first one telling me shit. But you know, I'm learning you because I hardly know you. But you know, it's a process.
Hey, I am no snitch, but I am a good corroborating witness. So I'm just going to let the world know that. Look out, companies and people, because no, I am no snitch, but I am a great corroborating witness. Now, what I was hoping that you would corroborate was your appointment down at Riddles down in California or down in Chicago. But since that's not what you did,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit. Hey, I'm being
right?
riddles this Sunday. It's in Alsip, Illinois. You know, the historic riddles, you know what I'm saying? All the greats been there, and I'm really honored just to get the opportunity. My homeboy Robert Kane. What up, Big Rob? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
It's allowing the brother to really get blessed, you know what I'm saying? As well as my sister Brenda Brown. You know what I mean? So yeah, riddles this Sunday. You
I
know,
ain't
shit.
really tell
Google
them
that
what
shit.
we said in the green room, okay? Because I don't want to get my show canceled. But I
I'm just
figured
saying.
you would be taking your whole bag having ass out to Riddles on Sunday. But shout out to Robert Kane and Kane Productions. But you know that I could be wrong, like Jesus Jesus. Wow. like
Brenda, we supposed to be having an interview here. You got me having too much fun here, okay? We supposed let's be
Jesus.
professional. All right?
Okay,
Let's have
this is a
a fucking
great
interview
time
here.
for a station reset. If you want to watch what is going on your screen, live on your big screen in your living room, you can go ahead and access your Roku device or a friend that has one. You can download the UBSN TV app. And if you do the right thing, you will make it right here to this, and you will be hurled into our world of entertainment. As y'all can see, if you've been tuning in so far, we have been having a really good time. And I think somebody forgot that it was an interview and that he's supposed to be saying all the stuff where he's supposed to be at and stuff. But we gonna reset. Right? We gonna take it back a notch, and we are going to roll on to round number two. But we have to ask because we did not tell y'all the rules of the game, but it's always good to reiterate the points. because it's something else I told him in the green room. Now, don't freak out. You have 3 rounds. The first round is going to be easy peasy, like you just did. Round number 2 gonna be a little bit more saucy. Might get you kicked out depending on how you answer and who's around you. Round number 3 is going to be well, what we consider hard because we nosy as hell. So you have 3 opportunities to say, I don't want to answer that question. I ain't answering that question. I can't answer that question. Why? Because that's your problem, not ours. You only get 3 opportunities to do that, or we will roll on to what we want to talk about because we have a show coming up this Sunday over at the Patio Nightclub. There goes the address, 1401 North Decatur, Las Vegas, Nevada. 89108 bottle specials. There's the phone number. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show starts at 8. 21 and over. Brenda Brown, which is your girl right here, aka the Chocolate Child, and Natrail.com and BU Radio Network, who has saved the show. And when y'all see this man, y'all gonna want to shake his hand. So if you do not answer 3 times, we will roll on through the show and without you, because we're going to boot you from the studio. But we are a good hostess, some people say, depending on who you ask and on what day you ask them. So we will give you a chance at the beginning of every round to bow out gracefully. And then you can stay in the studio while we talk about our show on Sunday. This Sunday, doors open at 8 p.m. people. You guys are not going to want to miss that. Okay? Got the rules of the game with me so far?
Yes, Chocolate Child, I'm with you so far. But
So,
like this cigarette, I ain't quitting shit. Ask what you want to ask, but be careful, because I'm going to tell you the truth, because I'm your Uncle Walt. I love you. Listen to your Uncle Walt, so I give you warning right now. If you ain't ready to hear some crazy shit, ask nice questions.
ooh, never that. Never. I ask good
Bet.
questions. Okay. So, are
Come on.
you down to clown and continue this round?
I am down to clown, continue this round, and smoke a pound. What the fuck is you talking about?
On the round down, round down. Name a must have for someone who is trying to date you.
A must have for somebody who is trying to date me is a fat ass. Now, I'm going to tell you why. A fat ass is what really was a part of the contract between me and the first lady. Now, there are 4 other prerequisites, or however the fuck you say that shit. I'm a little saucy. It's saucy in the city, so don't fucking worry about it. Shit, don't get off my back, motherfucker. However, it's 4 other details, and I ain't gonna tell y'all that shit because I know y'all gonna be trying to get in my inbox. My DMs is full. Matter of fact, I'm trying to keep my wife off my ass about that shit, so don't fuck around. So there's 4 other things, but one of the most important things is a fat ass. So for all y'all to love, kindness, cherish, all that bullshit, get out your fucking head. You know you like some physical shit too. So a fat ass, Brenda Brown, is definitely on my list. Cause that sealed the cake. You know what I'm saying? She had all 4, but if she didn't have that 5th one, that fat ass, shit, I wouldn't have had no kids today.
Oh, man. All right. Pick one. Never getting sick, immortality, always having good weather, being able to draw things the way you see them in your head.
All right, I think being able to draw things the way I see them in my head. That's the last one. Cause I can't draw for shit. Motherfucker, I failed stick figure class in kindergarten. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't fucking draw. And what's the fucking part about it is I would always love to draw. You know what I'm saying? But I got a daughter, man. She be painting and shit. And I'm like, man, how you do that? So yeah, if I could draw some shit, man, shit. I'd be the baddest sap tapper in the world if I could draw. That's right. The baddest sap tapper.
What is
World,
a
nigga.
tapper?
One of the baddest sap tappers in the world,
Okay.
Brenda.
Okay, we're gonna have to talk about that later on in the green room. And I'll let you tell them first. Anyway, men only. And since I have one on my screen, if your homie likes a woman, but she don't want him, she wants you, is she off limits?
Now, why the fuck would I give a fuck about him liking her? Everybody like me. I done went through this problem several times in my life, and I just say, homie, you're gonna have to get over that shit. You is not comedian Uncle Walt. Listen to your Uncle Walt and do this, motherfucker. Find a motherfucker that like you. You understand? You talking about, listen, don't be mad because I get chose. That's what I would tell homie. Homie, I get chose on a daily basis, bro. Don't be mad at me. You got to find the one that's going to choose you. And that's some good relationship advice. Choose the one that choose you. Because you don't know what the fuck you doing. Listen to your Uncle Walt. That shit.
Hey,
Billy D. This is Billy D, by the way.
pick one: long hugs or long kisses.
Well, shit, Brenda, I like them both. Tell you the truth. But sometimes them kisses can be too long. And you're doing all that tongue action. Like, give me a fucking break. So I like them both. But if you're asking me for my preference, people have told me, and when I say people, I mean the ladies have said that, and I ain't talking about randoms, motherfuckers. I don't fuck with randoms. You can't get this medium dick. Oops, sorry. Said that. I'm talking about like friends, family members, and shit like that. They say, oh, Uncle Walt, you get great hugs. You know how I get great hugs? Because I hold you until you let go. I ain't the motherfucker that let go early. Like, nah, I don't want to be touching you. Ew, COVID. Even though COVID's important, not fucking around with COVID. However, I like to hug till you let me go. And most times they don't never want to let me go. So, and people need hugs and shit. You don't know how hug a good feel. I seen a video with a motherfucker standing on the street corner talking about free hug. The motherfucker, everybody want to come up and touch him and hug on him and feel his abs and shit. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing. Now, I'm not into abs like that because I got the dad bod. You know what the dad bod is, don't you, Brenda? That's when your man hitting you from the back and you just see his stomach. You know what I'm saying? But his stomach ain't sitting on you because it ain't too fat, but he ain't got no abs. You see what I'm saying? This is a dad bod. When it be on the back, it be like this. So you feel it on your stomach, on your butt, hitting your butt, but you don't really feel it resting on your butt. Because some of these big brothers got a big beer belly that they rest on your backside as they trying to pleasure it at the same time. Am I talking too much, love? Go ahead. You got my questions.
Yeah. Oh my God. You got my mind wandering. And I'm sure you got people tuning in today, tomorrow, beyond, because I was like, is that what that sound always has been? I didn't know. Okay. But I do have more questions. Spend the night after a great date night with sex or go home.
Well, as you mentioned earlier, I do have a very nice bag that is also known as the hoe bag. And in the hoe bag, it's for spending the night. You remember when you was little, you like, Mama, can I spend a night with such and such? But when you get grown, you still be doing some spend a night shit. You understand? And y'all already seen the draws out the hoe bag. But guess what? It's all kinds of shit in the hoe bag because you need to be prepared for all kinds of situations in your hoe bag when you go home. So sometimes there's danger lurking around when you're hoeing, where you're hoeing at. So when there's danger, you always got to have your OJs available, okay? You keep these OJs in your hoe bag, and when you got OJs in your hoe bag, if you need to get out of trouble, you can get out of trouble. Listen to your Uncle Walt. Why? You know he love you. Shit, come on, Brenda. What's the next question? I talk too much. Come on, baby.
Do you remember the last first date you went on?
Well, shit. I started getting pussy about 12. I ain't never been on. I don't remember no fucking first dates. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I talk to people, party people all the time, and meet people all the time, and we talk shit. I mean, I don't. It depends on what you consider a date, Miss Brown. Really, that's what it really depends on. What you consider a date.
I don't know. It's not about what I consider a date. It's your opinion, your point of view, the way you see it, and your answer to the question.
Okay, you want me to elaborate, or because you know I can talk all damn day?
Absolutely.
Or you want to move on to the next question?
Let's go.
All right, here's the elaboration. So, It depends on what kind of date. Now, you know, some motherfuckers have to go to prom with their cousin and shit because they can't find nobody that want to fuck them that night. So they take that type of date. That is a straight up
Oh,
platonic type of date. You know those type of dates. Like, I never went to prom with no relatives or nothing like that. I always had it when somebody wanted to give me the pussy. So, you know,
oh,
that's how I went to prom. I went to prom a couple of times. I went to just somebody else junior prom. Then I went to my senior prom. Then another motherfucker invited me to a prom when I was like 20 years old. I was prommed out by then. So that's that type of date. Then you got the group date. That's when a bunch of friends go out. That's when you and your girls go out and you ain't really feeling the motherfucker, or you trying to fill them out. You trying to test the water. So you want another friend there in case you be like, my girlfriend tripping, we gotta leave or whatever for a lame ass nigga. See, your Uncle Walt been around the block and he love you and he know shit. If you listen to wisdom, your motherfucking life will be way better. Listen to your Uncle Walt.
hey, listen to your Uncle Walt. How about
That's
this?
shit.
Curiosity or disrespect? What do you think of this photo, Uncle Walt?
So I'm gonna tell you what that photo was of, Miss Brown. That was what I call diet racism. Okay, so you got regular racism, which is nigger, 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 hard nigger, and then diet racism. Well, motherfucker don't even ask to touch your hair and reach out and touch your shit. Like, oh, I'm so interested. It's so girly and it's so exotic. Bitch, get out of here with that diet racism. There are many examples of diet racism. Our former president, Mr. President Barack Obama, he experienced diet racism when they kept saying, oh, you're very articulate and you're clean, nigger. That's when they paused. They said, you're clean. And they just left off the nigger part. So, ma'am, Miss Brown, I'd like to tell you, if we're talking about racism, I like regular racism because I just don't, well, diet racism and regular racism is a lot alike. Well, shit. Well, yeah, that shit is unacceptable. Motherfucker, if I was a black man coming up and reaching out at a white woman, that Karen beating called the damn FBI on my ass.
Oh,
Man,
my
my
dear
line.
G.
Listen
You
to
are
Uncle
not.
Walt. You don't tell the truth.
Oh my gosh. All right. So we have some choices that just rolled in at the last minute. We have the order said chocolate potato chips, rice with bananas, hot dogs with chocolate chips on them, and sausage meat with vegetables. However, there was no sausage meat with vegetables. So out of the other three, Uncle Walt, because I need one sale before we get out of here, pick one. And you can only pick one to throw away. The other two you have to eat. What gotta
Okay,
go?
well, that's easy right there for me. You had a hot dog up in there. And when you eat a hot dog, if you eat a hot dog where you put it first up in your mouth like this, you can't be taking a hot dog to the face. That's what my homie Darnell Wallace said. He said, take it to the face. That's what you're doing. You're taking a hot dog to the face. Don't do that. And plus, he had a black and mild in that motherfucker. What kind of hot dog is this? Who want an old ass black and mild? You don't know if COVID mouth been on there smoking that black and mild. We don't know if whole mouth been on there smoking that black and mild. We don't know what kind of lips or saliva been all over that black and mild. So then we add in the M&Ms. What the fuck is M&Ms doing there? They just randomly just threw the M&Ms in and said, fuck it. It just looked like some fucked up shit, and we'll make it more fucked up with M&Ms. So then, when you eat a hot dog, you know what I'm saying? Like my phone, you don't put it in your mouth, you eat it from the side, fellas. You eat it from the side, you understand? Shit that's shaped like dicks, you don't put them straight on in your mouth.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Listen to your Uncle Walt. Why? Because he love you. Now, if it don't make no sense, don't listen to shit I got to say. Go out there and eat hot dogs and take them to the throat all you want to. No judgment. I'm just telling you what you're looking like out there in the streets.
Oh my God.
I'm just trying to tell y'all
Uncle
the
Walt,
truth.
you have made
Yes,
it
yes, yes, Miss
to the
Chocolate Child.
end. I think I have made it to the end of round number
We at the
two.
end already?
Of round number two. Of round number two.
Oh, that shit was easy, love.
Ow. I think without getting put on a 5-minute punishment for making me have a 6-pack and a fupa, um, you have made it to the end of round number two.
I'm glad I made it through another successful round. If it's
Oh,
supposed to really get saucy up in Miss Brown, would you turn up the heat a little bit? I mean, damn, I ain't even sweating yet. Look at me. I'm camera ready, baby. Hey,
Oh,
turn up the
oh.
heat, Miss Brown. You said it's gonna get saucy. Turn it up.
Turn up the
Shit.
heat. I like it when you say turn up the heat, baby. Cause then I
Turn up the
have
heat.
all access to take my foot off the, off the break and zoom on through. But I have to ask you officially, are you down to clown for the rest of this round?
I am down to clown for the rest of this round, plus smoke that pound, and then move around and do it again downtown
Oh my dear
in the
Jesus.
city while y'all getting shitty. I have no
Hey,
pity, because you's
all
the itty
right.
bitty.
We are going to burn it up with this round of Would You Rather. We are gearing up, you guys, for Sunday at 8 p.m. Doors open at 7. 4-hour show. And here's one of our comedians who are going to be in the house to bless us with his talents. But we are playing this game called Would You Rather live on stage. So we thought we'd take it for a test drive with your Uncle Walt, because y'all better listen. Would you rather have amazing sex that lasts 30 seconds or have average sex that lasts 15 minutes? Not very long on either side, but
Now, wait a damn minute, Miss Brown. You damn near made me choke on my 40. Listen, not very long. How long you plan on fucking, baby? How long it take you to bust a nut? Take longer than 15 minutes?
wait,
Well, I mean, damn. At that point, after 15 minutes, you exercising. Go to Planet Fitness or something. For 15 minutes, you understand how long that is? Have you ever had a fight with a motherfucker? A fight ain't that long, because niggas get knocked out quick. Now you talking about big pussy shit, and you talking about going longer than 15 minutes? Listen, take your ass to the gym, work out those extra pounds off your fupa that you want to turn into abs. I don't know how the fuck you do that. I never seen a fupa with abs. Frankly, quite scared of one. But if you ain't busting out about 15 minutes, well, damn, go find King Kong. Medium dick is tired of fucking with you, really. Next question, Miss Brown. Or you want some more?
well,
Because I
which
got a whole
one
lot of shit
would
to
you
say about that
rather?
shit.
You didn't answer the question.
Oh, shit. 15
which
minutes.
what?
I'll give you the 15. You know what I'm saying? I'll
Oh,
be lazy and shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'll go ahead and take the 15, you know what I'm saying? Or average shit. Because most time through your life, you're only going to have average shit. You know, you got to meet that special person that stimulates your mind as well as your body if you're looking for great sex. And anybody that think other than that, you're foolish. Listen to your Uncle Walt, because
ooh,
he loves you.
absolutely. Now that's what I'm talking about. Would you rather have the entire world know your porn search history? Okay. Or know the porn search history of your dad?
Now, first of all, I ain't gonna have you fucking around with my daddy. You know what I'm saying? You leave that man alone. That motherfucker's old. He done been through enough shit. So it's gonna be out on that one. And if you want to know my porn search history, Miss Brown, just ask the right fucking questions. You want to know what I search? Huh? I like black little people with rotund white women. If you've ever seen those two fuck, you would like it too. Go ahead, go to your Pornhub. Go Google it. Go wherever the fuck you want. Listen to your Uncle Walt. I'm giving you some amazing shit right there. This is a sight to see.
Oh my
Miss
dear
Brown, you should look at
Jesus.
it too. I know you're single and shit.
Oh, mine is sensual BBC. I think that's like
Oh, is
I
that it?
think
So you use a size queen. That's what you're telling me. Use a sizer?
maybe,
I'm
maybe
listening, Miss
not.
Brown.
I don't know.
Nah, that ain't what you just said, baby. Baby, your Uncle Walt listen
Would
very
you
carefully. We
rather
moving on.
settle on a lifetime of bad sex or have mind-blowing sex but only once a decade?
Well, being married, you know, I don't get pussy that much anyway, so I guess I'd take the mind-blowing sex once a decade. Fuck you want me to
How
say? I'm fucking married.
how
Shit.
how
That
about
ain't funny.
how
Why you always laughing at my pain, Miss Brown? I'm getting real sick and tired of that bullshit. Now, damn it, I'm telling you the truth. I'm participating in this interview, and you say kiki.
I
Now, shit, be a
can't help it.
fucking professional, Miss Brown. Now,
I
damn it, I'm
am.
gonna be at Riddles this Sunday in Alsip, Illinois. Alsip, Illinois is I mean, shit, it's real pussy. If you want me to tell you the truth, ain't nobody out there scary. It ain't Chicago. It's the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? If you from around here, you know the difference between the city and the burbs. This is definitely the burbs. So if you worried about a motherfucker fucking with you, this ain't the spot where a motherfucker will fuck with you. Shout out to the homie Robert Kane once again. Bruh, appreciate you showing the love, real shit. And you too, Miss Brenda Brown. Come on with the questions, baby, and stop laughing. I kept
Oh my
talking because you kept laughing,
God.
fucking it up with the audience. They want to
I
see some real
had
shit. Now, come on.
I had to. Oh, trust me, they can hear it all, and nothing is like a good laugh through. Oh man, no, yes. Anyway, this is look. You don't make me laugh, and then I won't laugh. But I'm telling
How the
you.
fuck you gonna ask me something like that? How you gonna tell me something like that? I'm a comedian, baby. Maybe you didn't know to understand the format of
Well,
what this
I'm a
interview was. Miss Brown,
hold on, hold on. If you're a
come on.
comedian, I'm a motherfucking fan. So how you gonna ask me not to laugh at some motherfucking funny shit? I don't understand how that.
Well, Miss Brown, let me correct you first. You are not a fan because Uncle Walt only got
Oh,
friends and family. You hear me? If somebody spend their
hey,
hard-earned money to come see me, man, I'm gonna do my best to make you bust a gut all over yourself.
oh,
Yeah, I don't got nobody no fan. I mean, the word is kind of disrespectful. You my fan, nigga. I ain't no fan of nobody, nigga. You got me fucked up. What the fuck you mean? You a regular person like me. So please, Miss Brown, I don't mean to be rude, but when you talk about people that enjoy my comedy, could you please refer to them as family and friends? No disrespect, love.
I don't know who you talking about, but I am a fan of your funny, and you can't tell me how to love on you on my show, on my platform where I push the motherfucking buttons. I am a fan of your funny. And see, I can't be a family of your funny. I can't be a friend of your funny because there's
Uh-huh.
only one motherfucker in the house that can do your funny, and that's you. So all I have left that rhymes with funny is fan.
Uh-huh.
And I am so happy to be one because you can't tell me how to love on you, my friend. And we have come actually to the end of the third round, and you have answered all the questions plus a few more that I didn't even know I was gonna ask. And I know this shit seemed I know it seemed fast. I know you be
Me
like,
too.
we got, I know you got 30 million more questions. No, I got the 21 that I planned. And the
What
other
number
one,
we at, baby?
we already did 21.
You
You done
lying to me. Is you telling me the show about to be over?
I ain't lying to you. Well,
Shit.
it's about to be over, but just in case I did not ask 21 questions, I got three bonus CY motherfucking A's. Okay. So
Come
at
on, Miss
the end,
Brown. Give me the CYAs, baby.
CYAs. And because you're not new to the show, but you true to the show, I get to make up my own three questions. And I want to know what's
What you want to
on
know,
your
baby?
mind.
What you want
Uh,
to know?
I want to know, what do you think about the overturn of Roe versus Wade? What do you think about that? Because I
Well,
know it's all down there in Arkansas.
oh yeah, you know, in Arkansas, motherfuckers losing their motherfucking mind and shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, let me tell you something about me and politics, Miss Brown. I ain't red, I ain't blue, I ain't left, I ain't right. I look at motherfuckers' behavior. So I judge the individual. You understand? I just had to prepare you so you could know what's happening with this Roe versus Wade. All right. Here we go. You ready, Miss Brown?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right. In regards to Roe versus Wade, I was talking to my stockbroker, and he told me this. He said, Uncle Walt, I said, yeah, what you want, white man? He say, I think you should invest all of your money in wire coat hangers. That's all I can say about that. I mean, that's all I got to say about that, Miss Brown.
Oh
I
my
listen to
God.
my stockbroker because I'm trying to make $1 million. I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, just like Tupac said 30 years ago, whatever the fuck.
Oh
So he
my
told me to put my money in wire coat hangers.
jeez. Well, I thought you was gonna go this way, but I was like, let me connect the dots. Here's the question that I had on the Roe versus Wade. Because Uncle Wild, every time you do one thing, it connects to another and another and another. But I'm gonna have to probably check your stockbroker out, is all I'm saying. Because new bill would allow pregnant women to collect child support from viability. What
Mm.
what you thinking about that? How you think that's gonna work out?
Well, first of all, let's see your old Uncle Walt, because he love you. Now, you might not like everything I say, but I'm kind of like medicine. You know what I'm saying? When you take medicine, it don't taste good to you, but it's good for you. Let's see, Uncle Walt. So here we go, Brenda. I'm not no hater. So I would tell anybody, get your money, boo. Shit. Stack your bread. Get them ones on top of them twos and them twos on top of them threes, and we gonna make G's. You understand? Listen, I don't hate. I'm out here hustling. Listen, I can't judge nobody. I used to sell crack. So listen, however you get your money, baby. Listen to Uncle Walt. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to tell y'all about no crack sales. It's probably past statute of limitations, so fuck it.
Oh my dear Jesus. All right. Well, I love this. Question CYA number 2. Where will you be this Sunday? And what will you be doing this Sunday?
Well, first of all, this Sunday I'm gonna be at Riddles, baby, the historic Riddles. You know who been on that stage, baby?
I
Bernie
don't.
been on that stage. He done
What?
blessed that stage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a
Hey.
great opportunity for me, man. Bernie's a legend, one of my favorite in my top 5. Riddles and Owl Sit. Remember I told you Owl Sit was pussy ass shit? You ain't got to worry about getting hurt over there. Come on out. Bust the gut with your Uncle Walt. You know what I'm saying? And then the other thing I'm talking about how I be taping these motherfucking rings up so they can fit. Because I can't really afford to be trying to get them sized up correctly. You understand? So that's old school shit from your Uncle Walt. If you got a ring, put some motherfucking tape on that shit. Look, I ain't bullshitting. I got the other hand too. You see? 2 tapes, motherfucker. But you don't let motherfuckers see that. But because I love you, I'm going to tell you how to get by. You know what I'm saying? And if you got an earring and you lost your back on it, put a motherfucking eraser on there.
Hey.
It holds your earring in place all day. See, I know good shit about good shit. Miss Brown, I talk too much, baby. You got any more questions? Because I thought you was going to turn up the heat. I still ain't sweating. Look at my brow. Shit is clean as a whistle.
Oh, okay. Question number 3. Always the most important question that we ever have on any of our episodes. Will you come back and join us so that we can get a little bit nosy about some more other shit?
Now, Miss Brenda, you said 21 questions. Now you asking me if I'm going to do 42 questions. So you want to give me another round of 21 questions? That'll be 42 questions. Once again, I see the little shit you doing, baby. Don't look at my tape. Stop fucking front. It's a cold ass ring, and you know you like it.
I love
but
it.
the answer is, of course, love. I would love to come back and do another 21 questions or 31 questions or 41 questions or 51 questions, because your Uncle Walt is an open book. I don't hide shit from nobody. If you want to know something about me, ask me. If you want to laugh with me, come on out to Riddles this Sunday. I don't know what fucking time, motherfucker. Make an effort and find out. And come hang out with your Uncle Walt before I get the fuck up out of this motherfucker. You feel me, Miss Brown?
I do. And in case they are not in the Chicago area, I do not want them to miss you. Tell them where you can find you on your social medias. Let's get it.
You can find me in Sauce in the City, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? 3 drunk uncles. We talk this shit and we get fucked up. Y'all been seeing me. Y'all think this is a fucking production, motherfucker? I've been drinking this 40. Look. This shit ain't play pimping, bitch. We ain't real over here. Hey, we do this shit on Three Drunk Uncles and a White Guy. That's right.
Hey,
It's three niggas and a white boy, and we talk more shit about relationships, politics, whatever you got. We trying to get Miss Brenda Brown a husband. You know what I'm saying? So she called on the Three Drunk Uncs and a White Guy to provide more advice and relationship shit that we can provide for you and the people, including her. So she letting y'all in on the good shit. You understand? Take advantage of it. Shit. Miss Brown
oh,
sauce in the city. That's what I'm saucing now. What the fuck you talking about? No shit.
hey, that is what I incredibly love about you, comedian Uncle Walt, ever since like word number one. I could not be more honored and thrilled and amazed that I can still have you on my platform. Like that should not happen. And I am going to
Likewise.
do my all.
Likewise. Likewise. I
Yay.
appreciate you, Brenda. I appreciate you what you're doing here. For
Oh
you know what I'm
my
saying, comedians, you don't even ask comedians for nothing. You give us a platform to express ourselves, play some games, have some fun. And for all you comedians to say, you know, it ain't a stand-up place. You right. It ain't a place for stand-up. But Miss
no.
Brown be so gracious, she give you some time to do your stand-up because we know that's what we most comfortable at. However, we play games that are fun, innovative, shit you ain't gonna see no place else. So when people ask me who I fuck with Brenda Brown and Sauce in the City. Get at me.
Hey, get at you. And oh my gosh, you see how your energy transforms from question one to the end. And I love it because that's what I do. When people ask you what I do, you could tell them I am a purveyor of comedy IP. Say it with me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Purveyor.
Purveyor of comedy IP. And if you don't know what that
Absolutely.
shit mean, ask Miss Brown, man. She will train you up on this internet shit, on this entertainment
Hey.
game, real shit. If y'all want to know Miss Brenda Brown, she's a producer. So for all you motherfuckers that don't think she don't know what the fuck she doing, try to copy the shit. You can't. Let me tell you what Miss Brenda Brown do. Miss Brenda Brown, I don't mean to be all up on your nuts like this. I know you
I
got shit
love
to say,
you.
but it's the last thing that I'm gonna shut up. Miss Brenda Brown, she make a gumbo every motherfucking time you see her on this show. And what's so special about it, she put different ingredients in the motherfucking gumbo, comedians, you dumb motherfuckers, and she get a beautiful dish every time. Now, if you know anything about gumbo and you know anything about eating, that shit is good. Miss Brenda Brown, you good, baby. You good.
Oh, and I love you too, comedian Uncle Walt. And I love every one of y'all that take y'all time to come and see what this shit is about. And speaking of which, someone took their time to come and see what the fuck you was talking about and actually dropped a comment. Our first visitor in the house to drop the comment was Eva Rodriguez. She says, LMAO, Sauce in the City in the house. God bless you all. So, what I want you to do is, I want you to take 60 full seconds and I want you to shout out the amazing Eva Rodriguez. Let's get it.
Eva Rodriguez, I want to shout you out, baby, and I love you so much, baby. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna let you look at old Uncle Walt eyes. Now listen up to me one time, Eva. Listen, I'm looking down here at the corner, my left hand corner, and you smiling at me, and I see your red lipstick. And just to know that you are watching love makes me more excited than you'll ever know. Listen, Eva, thank you for tuning in and checking out your own Uncle Walt. And on the personal side of the game, baby, you look so good. Shit. You got a phone bill that need to be paid? Now that's where it starts off at, Eva. First, I'll pay your phone bill. Then you know if you worth the investment, then shit, you give me to pay the light bill. And if you take it farther than that, baby, I'll pay your mortgage. No, not your rent, baby. Your mortgage. That means you own in that house. This ain't no rent you paying to another motherfucker. So Miss Eva, ooh wee. Now I don't mean to be judgmental, but girl, you look like you got a beautiful fupa. Um, if you really like what I'm talking about, you can inbox me that fupa. But just remember, I like a little belly button in it. I'm just playing, Eva. Real shit, girl. Thank you for watching. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know where we at. I'm glad you enjoyed the show because I always tell people the job is to be funny. You know what I mean? That's the job. Be funny, have fun. Let's do this shit. So, Miss Eva, thank you so much, love, for watching. Um, man, words cannot express.
Time. I want to thank Miss Eva Rodriguez for tuning in today, tomorrow. And when I see her live in person on Sunday, I will give you a big hug around the neck, long as you wear your mask and turn your head the other way, because I'm not trying to die. But I am super excited to get over there. And the way that we always end every episode is we ended with a shout out to our guest, comedian Uncle Walt. It is nothing but my privilege, my honor, my just, I can't even tell you. Thank you for being a part of the Sauce in the City brand. Thank you for doing everything that you have done, including Trudy. Y'all looked that up on a previous episode. But for everything else, thank you for your funny, because without your funny, I cannot continue my journey in this thing that I call online comedy, virtual comedy stages. So thank you for believing in the brand, and not only doing that, but having fucking fun at the brand. And everybody out there tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, thank you guys for believing in the brand, because without you, there is no us. And that's true. I can't tell you how many ways that that is true. From the bottom of my little beating heart, I thank you guys for all tuning in today. And hopefully, if you guys are in the Las Vegas area, you guys can go ahead and join us. Okay, it's not that hard. Here goes the instructions. There goes where you can buy the tickets. The tickets will be on sale at the door. If you didn't get a chance to pick them up there, you can hit at me in my inbox. I may got a deal for you, because people in the industry know me as willing and dealing. Shout out to my boy Robert Kane. I'm going to be so happy to see you in Vegas on my stage, battling it out in improv comedy. It's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, UBS and TV. I love y'all. Shout out to Katash and the gang, BU Radio Network, aka Nat Trail, or I am Nat Trail. That's how y'all look him up. BU Radio Network, or I am Nat Trail. Thank you, man, for saving my show. You will not have to do it again, but thank you for saving it this Sunday, because we gon' have a blast. Catch your girl, Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, on the mic this Sunday. I have a lot to say about how we got here. And if you want to hear me say it, go ahead and pick up your tickets. Inbox me if you need a ticket, because when you get to the door, if you ain't got a ticket, he ain't gonna let you in, and there ain't nothing I can do about it. Shout out to Fun Day Comedy, Ian Rainier and the gang. Thank you guys for just being who you are in the world of comedy. A rising tide rises all ships. And I believe that shit through and through, y'all. And the best way that I can shout out and thank my guest for today, comedian Uncle Walt, for coming into my life and brightening it up, is to leave out on, of course, his show. Catch him over on YouTube. This isn't his show, but this is definitely his stand up. You can catch him at the Laugh Factory. You can catch him at the Improv when he finally gets over there, because he going. Now I don't know which improv gonna catch his ass first, but he going. Okay, so you can catch him over there. You can catch him at Riddles. You can catch him on Sauce in the City. You can catch him on Instagram, TikTok, Clubhouse. You can catch him everywhere that you can catch my motherfucking ass. Okay, so with that being said, the most important part is you can catch him in Las Vegas, Nevada, right here on our stage, August 24th. You're not going to want to miss this. And if you do, your fault. But here's the rest of that video. Stay tuned, y'all.
I know I'm cute and shit. This how you get the fucking party started. Something like that, baby. I got one more high one more baby. Yeah. Baby, I'm talking to you. That's it. How much time I got? I got enough time what you want. Oh, man, that motherfucker don't know. All right, then. Motherfucker, play music when you want me to leave, okay? This shit is called cookie dough. This shit is primo. Who would if your motherfucking partner don't smoke? No problem. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I got some other shit. You got this heat. This is the most important shit in the fucking world. If you ain't got this shit, your whole act complete. Y'all ready?